to get the birth of the Messiah, we're going to tie these two together so we can see what the time frame was. When was the time? So here it tells us in Luke that Zechariah was of the order of Abiah. There was in the days of Herod, the king of Yahudiah, a certain priest named Zechariah of the course of Abiah. And it came to pass that while he executed the priest's office before Yah in the order of his course, according to the custom of the priest's office, his lot was to burn incense when he went into the temple of Yah. We're going to start at verse 7, and we're going to show you the order of the priest. And this is going to give us a time frame. All right. Now, the first lot came forth to Jehoiarib, and the second to Yadaliah, the third to Harim, and the fourth to Secorim, and the fifth to Malchiah, and the sixth to Miriamim, and the seventh to Hakoz, and the eighth to Abiyah. Now I'm gonna stop there because the eighth went to Abiyah. So far we have 8 priests, right? And now if we continue, which I won't do it, but if you continue reading, you will find that there were 24 priests that render service throughout the year. Now, if we do math, we'll see that 24 priests, there's not 24 months, so apparently it's got to be 2 priests per month to render service in the temple. Abiyah, the father, the lineage, the progenitor of Zechariah, the father of Yachanan, was of the 8th order, which meant that he was in the 4th month. Let's go to Exodus chapter 12, and let's go to verse 1. Okay, this was after Israel was taken out of the land of Egypt, and they sojourned in the wilderness for what? 40 years, right? And Yah spoke to Moshe and Aharon in the land of Egypt, saying, "This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of your year to you." Yah's year doesn't begin in the month of Janus or January, but it begins during Passover, which happens to be synonymous with the spring. Now we understand, so his order would be the 4th. So 8 sons divided by 2 is 4. The first 2 is first month, second month, third month, 4th month. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, the 4th month. 4th month of the year is when Yachanan was conceived in the womb of Eli Sheba, who the world calls Elizabeth. Okay, so he was going into the temple to render his order of service, which was in the 4th calendar month. So having that understanding, if we count the months, March, April, April, May, May, June, June, July. So June, July, that's when the moon cycle falls. Okay, so June, July was when Yachanan was conceived in his mother's womb. All right, Luke chapter 1. Now let's go to verse 26. And in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel sent from Yah unto the city of Galilee named Nazareth to a virgin espoused to a man whose name was Yosef of the house of David. The virgin's name was Miriam, who the world calls Mary, okay? And the father's name was Yosef, who the world calls Joseph, okay? Just want to be on the same page so you understand I'm not speaking foreign to you, all right? Then Miriam said to Malachim, the angel, "How shall this be, seeing I know not a man?" And Malachim answered and said unto her, "The Ruach Kadesh, or the set apart spirit, Holy Spirit, whatever you choose, shall come upon you, and the power of the highest shall overshadow you. Therefore also the set apart thing which shall be born of you shall be called the Son of Yah. And behold, Our cousin Elisheba, she had also conceived, and her son in her old age, and this is the 6th month with her, who was called barren. The conception of Yahshuwah was 6 months after the conception of Yochanan. So Yochanan was conceived in Elisheba's womb in June, July. So June, 6 months later, July, August, September, October, November, December. 6 months later was December, right? Yahshuwah was conceived 6 months. 3 months later, December, January, February, March. March, Yochanan the Mercer was born. Okay, 6 months from March, April, May, June, July, August, September. September is 6 months later, which is a total of 9 months. In September, Yahshuwah was born. So there you have it, brothers and sisters. Yahshuwah was not born December 25th. Don't believe the hype. It doesn't make sense historically. It doesn't make sense geographically. December 25th is cold, it's all outdoors. And you are not having no baby in no manger on December 25th. No kind of form, fashion, shape.